Welcome to the video. The gang is all here behind this pile of stuff. Today is April 29th. I'm going to start with the Angelica and Buttercup are going to ring us in with April 29th of 1979. Welcome to the video, people that have been here for several years and people that are just getting here. Got my wonderful cup, hot tea, first cup. It's going to be strong, that tea bag, sleepy time, because it's the first go around. And I'm cheap, so I make like 3 cups out of it's practically just hot water when I'm done. Comfort ye, my people, saith your God. One Sunday, the church's morning service was turned over to a young missionary returning to his mission field in Peru after a year's furlough in the States. By chance, I sat beside his mother in the congregation when our pastor and elders laid their hands on the shoulders of the couple and their 4 children to pray for their trip and subsequent ministry. My heart went out to the mother who was being left behind. 2 years before, I'd been in her place. I remember my feelings during my son's dedicatory prayer, then remembered his plain leaving, taking my precious child, his wife, and my only grandchildren. I remember thinking how they'd not be babies but young ladies the next time I saw them, if I saw them again. I knew how she felt. I groped in my purse, blurringly looking for my Kleenex packet, then shared it with her. After the service, she turned to me and said, "The Lord must have arranged for us to sit together. You were such a comfort. I knew you really knew how I felt." Sometimes God uses us to help one of his children by such a simple means as sharing a Kleenex. Lord, give me the perception to know when one of your children needs a comforting word and the wisdom to know the right way to say it. Okay, well, top of the morning to you. This card, I just grabbed cards, and this is what we got today. All the cards, as you know, if you've been with us for a while, have come out of the thrift store dumpster. And so they were donated at one point. They're not trash. Stuff that comes out of that dumpster is not trash. Top of the morning. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. That is some Irish green. From the bottom, oh me heart, happy St. Patrick's Day. We just want to do things to help us feel better with everything that's going on. Look how sparkly. Everybody's carrying their own cross and burden, or their own burden. I definitely don't think we're carrying a cross, because our burdens are a piece of cake compared to the cross that was carried, but it's a figure of speech, so please don't take it the wrong way. Well, Mr. Uncleberry is what I'm going to call him. This is sterling. Remember, he brought this, and there's no mark. I mean, I can't find one, but it tested blue, and that streak stayed blue. It didn't float. And anyway, there's no plating left on it to fool us, is there? So that was really neat that he brought her that, and he brought her the little heart charm. Did I already misplace it? Too much going on. I have the others over here. Don't know what I did with it. I thought I put them over there by them. Oh yeah, it's in there with her. That's where it needs to be. And this is going in there with her too. Guess what? Y'all are not going to believe the prices. The prices on the Shop Goodwill, our favorite city, takes all the chunky out, and we know that, and we feed on the smalls. Like, I'm just the bottom feeder. I'll throw me a little tidbit, and if I can make it work, I'm going to keep doing it. But we bid, she put $88, which is not a lot, on 4 different lots of sterling silver. Each lot ended up close to $500. It's ridiculous. It's not worth $500. And then there's some brooches. She put down $220 on 2 brooch lots. We're already behind. We can't get any more brooches, y'all. So my friend said, are you sure you want to be selling all this stuff that you got back when? It's almost like the toilet paper. I mean, that's the way I feel. It's like, obviously, y'all didn't lose your jobs or something. Something's going on. You're spending your, what do they call it? I don't know, the check. I don't know, but I hope it doesn't continue at that pace. Gracious. So then we were back. Oh, I have pretty much wrapped up all packaging. I think I have 10 little boxes that are just the, little, and some housekeeping. If it's under $10, I added $3.50 to just cover the shipping cost. And then if it's over $10, I paid the shipping no matter what. And I want to thank everybody, and I had so much fun, going back into where I took all your information. I wrote down what you liked. Sandra Smith, for some reason, I don't have it written down because you've been with me a while. I don't have it written down in particular what you liked. I bet it was on a different piece of paper. And that paper's gone. I think it's dangly earrings in Native American, but if you want to email me or say a comment on here, I've already put something that I thought you would like in the thing and sealed it. But just for the future, should you get another box with me. So everyone should have, I'm going to go tomorrow night, Thursday night. So some people may get it on Saturday if they don't live too far from East Texas. It's going priority, most of them. Some of them are first class, but a lot of them are priority. And for sure Friday, because I can't get, it's so many packages, y'all. I can't get them. I can't go back and forth and stand in the post office that long on a Friday. So I think I'm going to go tomorrow afternoon and maybe use I do have an N95 mask. I haven't busted it out yet, so I'm probably going to put that on and then put a surgical mask on top because I have the little light blue surgical mask. And then come home and shower, hot shower and all. So my sister, she's at FNP, and she's in North Carolina, and she works at a hospital. She works with the cancer patients in the hospital. And now 2 of them have the plague. And she goes home, and some of y'all are living with this too, sleeps in the showers and all that you have to do, sleeps in a separate bed. Her husband said he hadn't even kissed his wife in weeks now because of it, because they're young. I mean, they're 30-something, so you never know how it's going to hit you, though. You just don't. Oh, man, that is good. So today, as y'all saw, Olivia's doing pretty good. Yes, she's bloated and is it's miserable, and she has not much energy to move that monster of a growing tumor in her belly. But we're Wednesday, not this past Monday, but 8 days ago Monday. We took her in and we thought we weren't coming back out with her. We didn't know what was going to happen. We thought the doctor would say she's too bloated, but the doctor did an ultrasound. Her vet, this has been her vet for her entire 11 years that she's been with us, 11 years and a few days now, and was 2.5 when we got her. So the vet, right from the get-go, Dr. Russell, looked at her teeth, said she's 2.5, so we don't know exactly, but she was pregnant and all the whole 9 yards, terrified of people, and this has been her vet, and Dr. Russell is good to her, calls her sweetie, and the thing is, they don't let you come in there when they euthanize an animal. They said it's hard enough on everybody. You can say goodbye, and then we'll take her, and then you can pick her up. So I found that out last Monday. It has nothing to do with the COVID-19. So if we have to do that route, that's how it's going to be. And I'm telling Olivia now, I told y'all I talked to her, lay there with her and let her know it's okay. But she felt much better last night late. about 10 o'clock, I had my second half of my sandwich, and it had that bacon on there. And she can't, she can't get up and come where she wants. She just kind of lifts her head up, and I know she wants me to come get her up. I have to get her up. And then she can walk, but not real well. So she had a little bit of a sandwich, and we're giving her a little bit of ice cream, just little tastes here and there, a little bit of cat food. She can't have beef, like hamburger beef or anything greasy. She's been for years on a low-fat diet because it could be from this. It just causes massive diarrhea that we have to take her to the vet. And we didn't realize how bad it was till her birthday this December, when we gave her only a half of the little $1 burger, no cheese. And it just, it was like she had a stomach bug. It was bad. So we have to be careful about what we give her, but she loves to get a few little crunchies from Minka's, food bowl, and a little lick of the little bit of canned food Minka gets and stuff. And today we cooked pork chops because they were fresh, and that's what the date was, today or tomorrow. And we had some squash, asparagus and squash and fresh vegetables because we just, did our grocery pickup. And so we gave her a cut up of just one of those thin, lean pork chops. So she had a little bit of that, and she had a little piece of a powdered donut. And then, of course, later she gets her dog food, her food, to fill her up and to be nutritious. But anyway, so I came in here, and a lot of the jewelry is whittling down, y'all, dwindling down. And, when it's gone, because I'm not buying it like I was. We will continue, but, right now I don't want COVID jewelry, although we are waiting on a gemstone lot to come, but it's not gemstones like this. I looked at it, it's more like nice, not that this isn't nice, but like silver tone with a gemstone, By the way, this is for Susan Gill, but if you don't want it, let me know on the video, or you can email me. I would like to start emailing with you. What did I say? 28 or something? So if Susan Gill says no, I'm ready to let these go at $28. So it's glass, beautiful blue, and then this is magnesite or howlite, one or the other. Very nice. So that's for Susan, if she would like it. Yeah, I had fun picking out something for everybody where I'd written down, I always say, what's y'all's thank you? We'll just look at this. So I'm going to eventually get rid of all this pile here. It was in, I think, this bowl. It was in this wonderful bowl that is friend mail from Sandra. There's the bowl. We can finally see it, Sandra. And I love this bowl, and I'm not going to fill it with thinking I'm going to be, moving it on eBay and Etsy. A year and a half later, I still had it full of this jewelry. So this is just gorgeous. She sent this with a lot of other friend mail. So now I got that out here. Here's a cute little thing we'll look at, and it's got a, so I'm at, I don't know, 13 on that, if you want it. We're going to start, if you want to start another bag, that's what we're doing. If you don't want to, you don't have to. You can wait until you see what you get, especially if it's your first time. But I had fun finding things. And by the way, please say the minute, because some people are still forgetting, and I know it's a lot to remember, but when you say I want the cloisonne, I have to go back and look through the video, and I don't really have time to do it. And I'm not going to write all this stuff down. I'm just not. I'm just going to, move on to the next after a while. I've got to know the minutes so I can go back and listen to how much I said. So there's that one. See, I already forgot how much it is. Premier Designs. This is in there. It must be a special, a gift to you from Premier Designs Incorporated. This is all out of jewelry bags from 1.5 years to a year ago. The Blue Bonnet, native to nowhere else. I'm at $4 on this in the world, but the great state of Texas, Premier Design. There's their logo that they have on their jewelry. Let's look at that. Because it's on the jewelry, it's hard to see because it's squashed onto a little hang tag, but it's definitely their logo. And this is beautiful. I love blue bonnets. Who doesn't? And is it a pin? What is it? I gotta get the loop. I'm not sure what it is. Is it a pendant? It's a pendant. It's a pendant, y'all. So you can just wear that. $4. Oh, now I bended it back. Oh well, sorry. $4. We're not gonna do a lot. Probably just 20 items, because I don't want to be, you know, too busy tonight. So we work today. A lot of y'all are working from home. I got work done, and I'm just not ahead is all. I'm on target. Now look at this. This came out. I was kind of digging well, the reason I dumped this out, that's right, I'm looking for things for y'all, like they like Paris or they like Egyptians. Some of those things I don't have anymore, but I was looking. Dangly earrings, whatever. So that's what this is. But these are free if y'all want them. Can somebody do something? Or maybe it was Rodney that's new today. They must have had these because they're somehow, I don't know why we have all 3 of them in different lots unless they all came. But that'll be the freebie. I'll put that over here. Let me just make a little freebie bucket. Freebie bucket. Now, if you can do something with that. Now, this, I tested. It is sterling, and it's marked, but it's not real. It's, let me just see how the mark goes in the loop. I think that's the 9. And maybe part of a 2, and then it didn't continue. But it's a filigree, and it's gorgeous. That works well. I did test it. It stayed blue and didn't float, which to me is sterling. So I'm at $20 on this if you want it to add to your collection. Some of y'all like the little bugs. Here's a sterling. It's gorgeous. The antennas, the detail. It's just a stunner. Look at that. The lines on this. Okay. What else has been going on? So getting your things ready to go, and that was fun. I enjoyed looking for a little thank you item for everybody, you know. What else? I think that's about it. Everything's going very smoothly on the sales. Everybody's wonderful. Jade. Oh gosh, Jade. 18. And I'm sorry, I know there's somebody that wants Jade. That one's 18, and here's the one that goes with it. So 21 and 18. And I didn't research it, but that's where I know it's Jade. It's Jade. Because I think I bought a Jade lot off of Goodwill, but not that they know. But they have some fancy schmancy. So that's a beautiful piece there. Gosh. Look at that. I love Jade, but I'm at the spot where I just cannot keep it all. But you know what I want to do? I want to get some more. And a lot of people are have approached me about buying their jewelry jars and jewelry bags and custom making. Y'all are so sweet, and they look lovely and wonderful. We're all about trying to find, and brooches too, selling me a bunch of brooches, and thank you. But we're about treasure hunting, and that's what I try to do for y'all as well. That some of y'all's, man, Olga, you put together such an amazing bag. And for some people, some of y'all's freebies are pretty nice, which y'all have paid attention and, you know, watched the video and paid attention and put together some really nice little treasure chests that y'all are going to get. And I just have to hand it to y'all. Y'all are some treasure hunters, big time. I don't know if this stuff works or not, but who cares if you can wear it? That's the way I think about this. Look at the red. Gosh. This is a ring I've shown before. I bought it in 2003. So I was younger and didn't have, I have water, you know, and now we've been eating peanuts and stuff like that, but I've had it checked by cardio. I've had a kidney cardio, everybody. It's the salt, and I've got bad veins because I'm old on my legs. So, but I bought this ring. It was $1,000 in 2003. I just had to have it. And it's rubies, and it's natural rubies. It's not the man-made. It's not the real bright red. It's the more lighter pink that was made by the earth, and it has clouds. You can see the cloud, what do you call it when the matrix in there? Isn't it gorgeous? What is it, 14K? I don't even know. And I mean, I've worn it for years. Look at that. Mark is wearing down. So for some of y'all, if you find something that doesn't have a mark, it can be old, pre-mark, but that mark is kind of wearing down. I just love this ring. And I don't wear it because it's too tight. I keep it in with my grandmother's ring. I have her gold wedding ring that they took off of her after she passed away. And I'm blessed to have that. Okay, what do we have here? Is this a piece of white jade? This might have come in that. It's a frog. Oh gosh, what am I at? I'm at 11 on this one. I think it could be white jade. And you can't hardly see it. It's just so, you can see it in real life, but on the iPad, boy, it's just reflecting. And then these are some beads and some glass, and it's stretchy. So I think I said 11. I think that's a good, fair price. You can get that. I know some people wanted some of these, and I forget what I asked. This is a small one. This alpaca, Mexico. This is small, almost like, look. Y'all know how small my wrists are. It's not even going to go around my wrist, so that's for a kid. Or it can be for your collection. So I'm at 9 on that. And it's beautiful, mother of pearl. I can't remember what I asked the last time. So just don't, I don't have any ulterior motive if I'm going higher or lower or whatever. Okay, we'll do a brooch. Look at that. I've already wrapped your Vicky. And Vicky, I need your new address because I don't know if your daughter's shop is open. Weiss, W-E-I-S-S. I remember on the video when we looked through this, I missed the mark, and I had so many people saying, Weiss, you missed the mark, which is amazing. I already sealed up your box, but Grandma Ladybug, y'all know Vicky. She's like a celebrity. She's on all those live. Those ladies have no fear. They get on those live things and they auction, and I would be a nervous wreck thinking nothing would work. I've been live a couple times because Jennifer taught me into it, but I just can't do it. 5. Here's one of these. I have it on the tip of my tongue. And I have a boat too. This boat has got to go. It's broken. It's marble or stone of some sort. This goes in here. Wait, this turns over. Let me put the shoe down. Goes in there, but it broke and kind of bent up. There we go. It goes like that. And this can sit up, but it's broken. So maybe you can fix it. And I don't think it says Spain anywhere. On this side, it's just plain. And I'm at 18 on this boat, and it will be wrapped well, and it will be in a box. Look at that dragon. Gosh, that's so gorgeous. What's this stuff called? Dadgummit. Somebody will say. Because Damascene. Thank you. Edward, was that you? Damascene. Okay, here's a freebie. I gotta move him. He is so cute. Walt Disney World. Is it Goofy? Y'all got kids and grandkids, and when a package comes and y'all want to have something in there for them and make it fun, he's going in the freebie box. Oh, I'm sorry. That was just so abrupt. Okay, where's the shoe? The Damascene shoe is marked. This light, it's iPad. I'm going to turn the overhead light on too. Made in Spain. And how big is it? It's a brooch and it's a shoe. I'm at, let's go $9 on this one. Remember, we're starting over. You're going to get, I mean, your stuff is sealed up. It's ready to go. Oh, the total. The all-important, how do I pay? Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm still working on 3 people that haven't paid from the first time but I'm working on them. I've communicated with all of them, and I don't know. It's just, I don't understand how people think they can tell you, I want this and I want that, and take this off Etsy for me and do this, and then they have excuses. And we all have hardships in life, so you know, do what you're asking me to do you a favor, or not a favor, but you're asking me to do something for you. I'm doing it. I mailed it. I paid for it to get to your house, and I put in a thank you, and you're gonna keep it. I told one lady, just mail it back, just put on return to sender. Oh, that didn't work for her either. I don't understand that. But y'all are awesome. Obviously, they won't be. They're not on here commenting. They left, like, hightailed it out of here. What is this? It looks like Whiting and Davis. Surely it's not. Oh my God. Is it? Yeah. Mesh, Whiting and Davis. Well, I'll get back to it. So it's very light. It's just so light. Where are you, Bianca? Gosh. It's so light. Don't be expecting anything that feels heavy. It's almost like it's not even there. So I'm at 13 on it. But it's a Whiting and Davis mesh. They're very famous for their mesh. I don't know how old it is. It's older. Now this is Bianca. She's, I don't know. It's falling forward because it's Bianca. She's just doesn't have a normal body shape. And it's sparkly. I mean, I feel like there's somebody with the bright lights on in the car driving towards me. It's nice. And then, of course, you got that. That looks great from the back. You got short hair. You got your hair up. Yep. Be sporting that and be dressed for success. Dressed to the nines. Whiting and Davis. Okay, so you're just going to get your box, open it. I have a little note in there, and it'll tell you a total, and I say total, and that's it. You can PayPal it, because I'll start checking PayPal. Some people have already paid. Some people have asked me for their total and have already paid. Thank you. I do take a money order, and if you have to wait till May the 1st, which is May the 1st is Friday, so you'll have it by the time it's May the 1st. I take money orders. I really don't want a personal check if it's a lot of money. If it's $25 to $50, that's fine. I take cash. So, but that's all I'm going to say is I just don't get it. Don't get it. And if you need me to just hold your jewelry or something, you're on back order with, getting caught up, but you still want to be bidding on this, I need an email. Just shoot me an email. Princess Majorca Simulated Pearls. Wow. Oh, and it's still clipped in there. It's gorgeous. Let's go 9 on that. That is that goldenrod, isn't it, from the 60s? This carpet in this house had some goldenrod. I ripped up all by myself, which probably wasn't a good idea when I bought the house. I ripped up the carpet and hauled it off. And then Lowe's came and put the best carpet they had because my feet hurt. And we don't want, we want to be walking on cushy and all that. Some pearls and some garnet coming out, so I'm not sure. And no, Miss Vicky, this is not the one you sent me. Vicky sent me some pearls and garnet one time. I think it was Vicky. Made in Hong Kong. Well, this is the good stuff, y'all. This is the good stuff. I mean, you can get presents for your mom, Mother's Day here. When is Mother's Day? I don't see a mark. Because I wish that would have been gold. That's probably why it's out here. Because of these spacers. Garnet, which is my birthstone. Rice pearls, I don't know. $24. $24 for a nice little rice pearl with garnet. 18 inches, double strand. Very pretty. It's the garnets that are stunning, and then the rice pearls are just the accent. I mean, they're beautiful too, but y'all know this is my birthstone. I'm pretty sure it's garnet and not amethyst. I'm gonna go with garnet, but pretty sure it's garnet and not amethyst. It's a little too deep red. So that's beautiful. Olivia's out there with her other mom, and we've been having a good day. It's hard on her, but she's okay when she's just laying around. Yesterday was bad. She was low. When you get under the table, it's bad. But then she perked up. Now, is this... There's a cute little... I don't think that's metal, but it's got to be. Well, it doesn't have to be. Oh, I'm at 5 on this. I don't know if it's real or not. Please give me the minute. Turquoise bracelet. I'm not going to go to minute 34, and I don't have time for it. Y'all know. You know the drill. And I know it's hard on y'all's end because y'all are treasure hunting and you get excited and you forget. But then go back and redo and tell me, just say whatever, and then you can get me the minute later. I don't know. Those are gorgeous is all I know. Somebody's going to get them a nice little dilly-dally there. This is a big blue dyed agate or crystal. And somebody said what this was, and I don't even remember, but it's just some kind of a dyed something. let's go 10 on that. It might have a chip out right there. It does. But I mean, you don't even notice it. See? Gorgeous with some white down in here. I'm looking for a freebie, but man, this stuff is too good. Gosh. Too good. Japan. If you want a Japan porcelain vintage high heel shoe from the 60s or 50s, it's yours. Freebie. I think these may be Bakelite. I'm not sure, but I remember these. And I guess I can get another back. Obviously, that's a modern back. But they are such an unusual yellow. So I'm at 7 on these if you want these. That back, yeah, that's modern, but this everything else is original. And I'll find another back on there so you can wear them if you want. I love these kind of things. By the way, if I don't go through every request tonight, it might be tomorrow after work or something. Don't worry. This is gorgeous. We'll go 5 on this one. Solid copper, I think, with a cloisonne. It's thick. A thick layer. I mean, enamel. Thick layer. Beautiful. Let's get the dolphin. Something different. These are going to go together. They're cast, I don't know what they are. I don't think she sticks to them, but they're really nice clamper bracelets. I always pinch my skin when I put them on, so. There's that one, and then you're going to have the big one too. We're going to have to keep them together. Let's see how that looks. I'm at 15 for both. $7 each. That's not bad. Or $7.50 each. Probably would put that one there. And they're nice and big. I have a little wrist, but they're nice and big. I just can't wear, my skin is thin and I can't wear stuff like that. So 15 for those two. They are gorgeous. We're just kind of going slow and hanging out. So what did y'all eat? I love to hear what y'all ate for dinner. Some of y'all, I just want to come over, and some of the desserts and the dinners, wow, wonderful. But my mom's joking today and said, let's go for some ice cream. Because we're I mean, we don't, you know, she puts a mask on when she sees me, which is fine, but her husband runs around anyway, whatever. Here's another one. This one's bigger, isn't it? It says something. I'm going to be at 11 on this one. Anyway, I'm glad they're doing what they're supposed to, except for him. I think this is more for an adult. I don't want to try to get the thing off. Handmade with love. These will all go together. $4 for all. How about $3 each? But let's keep them together. They're like paws or something, little footprints. $3 for those all together. There's another one. This is an adult size as well. Alpaca, Mexico. What did I say, 11? That's just a gorgeous. Here they are. They are just to die for. Come Come on now, we gotta have some freebies. Gracious me. No, somebody can have this necklace. It came in the rhinestone lot, and I was untangling it, and it got, if it can hook on something, it will hook on something. So I would gladly, and I'll wrap it so it doesn't drive y'all nuts, but it's sparkly. Oh, there's a freebie. Here's another freebie. If you want to harvest, this is older. I know I could put the whole group that I have together and get some money, but it's nice to let people have some things and find things. It's not because I'm a nice person. I just know how fun it is to get treasure, especially if it's free. That one's free. Yeah, I went through the rhinestone lot today. There's another pretty one. Blue. That's a freebie. Give me the minute, please. There's a single, and it's somehow it's broken, and I don't know what happened to this other one. It's floating around somewhere. Maybe I'll look again. I'm not gonna put that there. So, and this other piece, we'll just wait on that. All right, I've been in here long enough. I don't think this is jade. $4. If it is, good for you. I don't know. It could be. Seems like I have a lot of jade in this group. But then I have this and it's not. And it's, let's do 5 on this one. It's stone, dyed stone. Bullets and somebody. BB. It's pretty dyed green stone. It's quartz crystal, and it's not real flimsy. It kind of moves some. These are gorgeous. Can I get that off? Because it's bugging me. Do we have enough freebies in this? Oh, I have a freebie pile. Hang on. Hang on. Is this whole bucket freebies? No. Where was my freebie bucket? Maybe. Snowflake ornament. Yeah, these are freebies that nobody wanted. NRA, but we had 2 ladies. I have more. That's a money clip. Still have more. This is a glass bracelet that a new person wanted, but I just, I just didn't go there. I'm like, whatever. Start you a bag if you want. We're just loading up on one per video. One per video. One more. Let's do something. Little kid's ring. Little ring. It's cute. But oh, those might be glass. That might be glass, y'all. This needs to be that. Okay. Those are like rejects, and I have a whole pile of reject freebies from the videos. It's kind of funny to see what nobody wanted. I'm like, oh, they didn't want that. This is gorgeous. $5. And another one, $5. Let's cut that. I mean, if you don't care. Hypoallergenic koi. Ear wires. What? I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Is this labradorite? Just a minute. No. This one will be 5. But this one... I don't see any labradorite. It's just... It's got a different look. I'll just go 5 too. I'm just going to keep it fair. Might be some labradorite. I don't know, but that one was like, oh no, this is already snagging stuff. You may not want that ring. I've lost my mind at 5 on these, but that's okay. Another 5. Getting some treasure here. Lots of gemstones. Next time I get some, we'll do them higher. So don't get used to it. $2. Some people like unusual things, and I couldn't find this when I was trying to find, but look, it's a real one. It's made in China. I won't blow on it, but it's real. $2 for that. I don't know if anybody wants these vintage belt buckles. Let's just do $1 a piece. Well, made in the USA. That's real old. Silver tone and gold tone. $1 each. This is a bunch of Billy Bobs. Terrible. $2. Oh gosh, that might be turquoise because it's solid copper. I don't know, you can't tell if it's glass, turquoise, or plastic, but I'm at 10 on this one. It's a little bit bent. So that's how these cuff bracelets are. You know, people wore them, or they've been, I'm not going to straighten it out, because see, you're going to have to pull this down or make it to fit you, but it's bent. I think I said 10 on that. Okay, we're going to end with Merlin. It's a JJ. I'm going 8 on Merlin. He's worth a lot more, but this is a little wiggly up and down like that. But how cool is that? God bless. Thank y'all so much for a real successful 3 weeks of buying and selling. And I just want to say God bless. And we'll see y'all next time. And remember, take your time. I mean, I'm going to be going, I might not even look at this tonight. Okay.